Hello everybody and welcome back to Astroneer. Now, we are going to play... So again, I need to figure out which one was the earlier one. That's the right one. Alrighty, now, let's launch back off to our world. And we will continue. We're gonna mine some resources. I'm gonna try to build a shuttle and get up into space as quick as possible. Now, to get a shuttle you have to unlock it by finding the blueprint for it and stuff, and the research pods. So that might take a little bit of time. Now that we're up, let's grab all of these research pods that are in the tree and we'll use those for the initial research. It'll give us minerals we don't yet have and other important things. Alright, so now I'm going to build a smelter, which we can use to melt down ores like malachite and use that to make copper, which is used to make even more useful things. But builds pretty quick. Essentially looks like a type of 3D printer that does it. Alright, now it's all done. Let's research the next thing and continue. And it's a new research product. Let's see what it is. Filters. That's actually kind of useful. It's useful in exploration. You don't get poisoned by things as quickly. And you can filter out impurities that come at you and stuff. So I mean, it's useful, but not what I was wanting. You can go to that weird ball up ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Those type of balls are like pods that hold hidden research, which you can use to research things and such. So they actually have a lot of use to them. Run back to the base, start laying tethers. Alright, so I held compound and copper. So let's head back, take the copper back. My inventory is full, so I can drop a few items off. Let's run. Okay, so I found a natural cave, not too far off, right by the mountain. Base is all over there, underneath that little house icon. Let's head down into the cave and see if we can find some important ores and stuff like that. Now, I generally don't like running into my tethers, so I'll put them up on like roofs and stuff because I can still utilize them, but they're not in my way. Alrighty. So, a couple new plants, I can gather the research out of those and use that for at least something new. Since it's a new plant, it should give me a completely new research project. Control, let's continue building down. And that should... yes, it did. Oh, I don't have enough for tethers, so I should make 2 more sets. That'll get me a little farther. 1 and 2. Now, the game's kind of glitchy in the sense that you don't actually need to worry about walls and stuff. The cables just run right through it. Not gonna complain, it makes that convenient, but got some research from there, drop that up there, grab the other thing of research, and while I'm here, why don't I take out the... oh, there's some ore that's useful. I think that one is malachite, which is copper. But let's take care of these poisonous plants and stop them from being a hazard. Good. Poison gas is taken care of. Let's grab that. Head back. These ones came from the poisonous plant that like shoots gas at you and stuff, so... and a storm sounds like it's blowing in. So I better get to cover quick. Yep, it's over there. Just over the mountain. Alright, made it to cover, good thing. managed to blow that down, which is not what I wanted. Let's mine ourselves some malachite, which as I said, makes copper ore. I've got enough to mine 3 piles of it. Alright, let's go take that research back, and then smelt some of the malachite while I'm at it, and show you how to make copper ore. Or copper, not copper ore. Now, copper and aluminum are kind of minerals that require a bit of processing before you can use, because neither of them start out in the natural state. You can find them in like research pods and stuff like that, but generally you have to. It's quicker and easier to make them or buy them through the trade platform. Now we're waiting for the sun to come up, so while we do that, why don't we throw a bit of ore, some of this malachite on here, and I'll smith it into something useful. Now, let's clear up some space as well. That way when it does do the smithing, it will easily fill in the spaces. So yeah, perfect. Drop these on there because I don't need them. Now that I've got that, let's go get us some more resin, and we'll use that to make something with the copper. And a new research from that one, which is fuel condenser. Once that charges back up, we can have some more research. Let's see, copper needed for the printer. Okay. What else is needed? Aluminum for the trade, aluminum for the vehicle, smelter, compound, copper for the fuel condenser. Let's go ahead and do the printer, because that'll be the next most useful thing. Start on the building, and then research. And a new research, like I said. It's great to find them. What's in it? A truck. Trucks are nice because they have a large carry capacity, and you can kind of hook them together to create like a train out of it. Now I need some compound. I have 2 compound on me, so let's go ahead and attach that. And solar panels are nice, the larger ones, because they gather more power to make one. Perfect. And drop it right there. Gives a bit more power throughout the day. These are also really useful on trucks because then you can regenerate some of your power. Storage, wind turbines are good. Batteries are the next important. Well, let's go back in that cave and see if we can find us a little bit more research, and maybe some aluminum, which will allow us to make a vehicle platform, which will bring us a few steps closer to building. It'll bring us a few steps closer to finally building our space shuttle, which will get us into space. There is some new research right there. Square in shape. We can go ahead and take that up. And some more malachite over there. Ooh, quite a bit. Now, what does this yield us? Your research, and what is it? Storage. That'll be stuff that's put here. Although it's probably storage for like vehicles versus this kind of build your own storage. Because I believe I've had the storage bit for a while. Ah, I found me some aluminum ore. So let's head over there. Gotta be careful around that again. But if I can mine that up, I will be golden. I have to watch out over there too, there's some poison gas. But laterite is the aluminum, is the name of the aluminum ores. Alright, now I've got a good amount of aluminum ore. So let's take this back. Okay, we have some aluminum. Now, let's throw this back on. Don't want to lose any of these materials, so let's store them. Let's build the vehicle bay. That'll use both, and go. Power hasn't generated yet, that's fine. I have a few more aluminum. Let's save that because it'll have use. Well everyone, this has been the wonderful Astroneer. You are listening to Dagger, and I will see you guys next time. by then we hopefully can get it into space.